Whoa, what you picking me for? What did I ever do? Alright, hi Impy, how you doing? Let me see. Yeah, who else can I do? This is probably not going to be a super long stream. I just need to get some stuff on there. You know how that goes. Oh, coincidence, so do I. Me and my mom both. You know how it goes. Oh, hey, Hawaiian Pizza, how you doing? Got any pineapple in there still? Yeah, I better get to doing my thing then. I know there's one thing I should do. So... Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah. No, that's correct. And then... Well, I mean, it's Chicago O'Hare, right? Well, it's gotta be anyhow. Oh, well, But you're in Texas, right? Hi, Saber. How are you doing? Well, I mean, you're in Texas, right? So... I don't know. Texas is kind of one of those places that makes me think, oh yeah, it's not going to be that long. You know? And hi, Saber. How you doing? Alright, so then let's see. Okay, and then one thing I need to know is... Oh, wait, yeah. Where's my map? Yes, there it be. All curled up in my jammies, munching lemon cookies. Aw, that's actually an adorable image, Saber. I didn't know you could be so cute. Right, so then... Alright, so then... Right, and then something... Oh wait, nope! Yeah, well, it's getting pretty frigid up here too, so you know how that goes, I trust. Yeah, just trying to get... Okay. Okay, so then... Actually, yeah. Alright, so then bip. so. Hey, Atomica. How are you doing? Somehow from the south, heavy snow is inconceivable. Yeah. Well, my mom. Well, we'll see. I know my mom's gonna be with me, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. Okay, so then, actually, one thing. Well, yeah, because first I need to tie it to this, don't I? And then it's, what the hell? Where? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, over here. And now we can do that, and bippity boppity boo. Okay, so then what we do with that is transpose it over here. And then we go this, hide that. And then what is the proper equation here? Let's see. On a pencil that isn't this, because, you know, we got to do some fortunate math here, because we got to do that for rational type signatures. Oh, wait, she is? Oh snap. Huh. So then 66 over x equals 2 over 3. So then 66 times 3, 18, 198 divided by 2. 90. 99. Oh, geez. Yeah. So we're going to move the U over here and then make that 99. Because it is effectively an exact thing. So, boom. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. But yeah, no, that ought to be fine. So then, yeah. Needs more. Well, I mean, our Symbolum player here is technically a percussionist, but But I don't know how well that would suit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my butt is a percussion instrument, rides your dick. God! Oh, geez, that came kinda out of nowhere, didn't it? Ish. I did. Alright. Now, one thing I want to do is... Okay, and I know that Symbolum has a very big pedal, so let's see. Where's my keyboard? There it is. Uh... Uh, why the fuck? Okay, there we go. We got it to work, everybody. I mean, I did, Saber. I did. All right. Soft. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. That is quite an endeavor. I actually have a friend doing the same thing. Elsewhere, because he's got, well, yeah, he tried to do Inquisition without really knowing any of the other Dragon Age games, which is maybe a choice, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Trojans lay eggs now. What? Wait, what's this about Progen lore? Alright, so then another thing I need is the Lazy Vivere tie. Which means it probably won't be tying very long, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, yeah. And we also need the natural harmonic indication, too. Hi, Jethro. Actually, I removed it because... Actually, it's more I removed it because I keep forgetting to open up, mix it up to do that. You know what I'm saying? The infernalized ones are where the thermal paste, uh... And today in information I would rather not have known, Atomica. That takes the cake. Thank you for that. Fuck me. Okay, where the fuck? Where the... Okay, oh, it's down here, right. Oh, did you? Huh. Huh, I guess you saw another Cuban Amazon. I have seen one in the wild. Well, not wild per se, but I have seen one because there's an exotic bird shop down this kind of down the road from where my grandmother lives, and so my folks have been in there a few times. One time they dragged me in like 2021, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. All right, so then. Oh wait, yeah, because I need the tempo thing, right? But yeah, no, like if you did see me in the cage, I hope you took a picture, man. You know, because it's not always you get to see that. The thing the parrot was in was, I'd still like to see it, if you don't mind. What? Saber. Saber, how could you? If you're gonna call the cage dirty, at least don't be the cause of the dirtiness yourself, you big whore. I'm just putting that out there for reasons. Hey, Kamanshot. Yeah, for the most part. This is around the point where my performance anxiety does start to settle in, though. It's weird when it comes to me in stage fright, because typically what ends up happening for me is I it's like I'm like whatever about it for a while, and then like 5 minutes, or roughly the equivalent to 5 minutes before something is coming up. Well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it just comes up, and it's just like you know how it goes. Oh, close. I don't think that's the same kind of parrot. Yeah, I think that's a different kind of bird. Head's too dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm always just like, I always tend to be the nervous wreck closer to when the actual thing happens. So then, okay, no, 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 no. I needed this. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm not dreading it or any. Well, there is one thing I'm dreading, but I'm not going to get into that here. Mm, ah, yeah. Well, Limpy, that's why one of my friends got an original age PS3. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Impy. Yeah. Well, Saber, it's also that Dragon Age has never always been as big as Mass Effect has been. But it is also EA, so I wouldn't be surprised. Sure. I'll message you about it later. Uh, yeah, yeah. But yeah, Saber, it's one of those things, you know? Yeah, I saw MP. Uh, that means I have to run over and be like, hey, dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And my mom is officially on her flight up to Boston because she's going to need to make a pit stop with me first so she can actually get the theremin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, let's do that. That might help. Oh, I should probably pull open the thing, actually, now that I think about it. What is it what I want? Yeah, that. Okay. So, yeah, so then... Okay, yeah, so then... No, I want that. Grace noted, thank you. Well, she's helping me bring it on the plane for MFF. I don't know if that would count as a shipment per se, but she is also my plus one, so Yeah, yeah. Shipping is a little bit too precarious with the Clarivox, such that I'm not willing to chance it. But say if you were to bring an extra person through TSA with you, then had that person use that as their overhead bin item. Well, there you go. That's a lot easier. And I'm not sure how much of this I should get into, but let's just say for the flight into MFF, I'm getting in via business class for free. So that means we have 2 bags for free, which means I am going to enjoy not having to pay extra for my fursuit. So some of the minor perks of being involved, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then actually this. Huh? Huh? What the hell? No, that was never what I meant to do with that. What are you doing? This thing can be high as hell sometimes. Also, I just totally realized I forgot to do this. Huh? There we go. Cool. Hmm. How big is... Wait, Kevin Shaw, what exactly is the HX1 again? Because I don't think I remember exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, something like that. Oh, wait, yeah, and then that needs to be 4-4. Hmm. I mean, I've never played Elder Scrolls Saberwing, so that is an entire thing where I'm just like, I'm not gonna touch that. Well, frankly, also Morrowind isn't really Elder Scrolls in general just isn't really my type of open world game. You know what I'm saying? It's the kind of open world game where I feel like I would get really overwhelmed really easily. Oh, in general. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. 50 boo. Oh God, really? Hmm. Wild. Need to read and use your head, huh? All right. So then. Hmm. I see. Breaking out the graph paper to make maps. Oh dear goodness. All right, so then let me think here. All right, like that. Yeah. Old gaming experiences, am I right? I never really did that. At least not back in those days. Because my main RPG fix way back when was in JRPGs, and you know how JRPGs are. Mostly plot. Some of them are fairly linear, but you don't really navigate the world the same way. You know what I'm saying? Which is whatever. Yeah. Excuse me. That's just a genre, a game, and all that, so you know how that goes. School children use the power of friendship to kill God. Well, that wasn't always how it went down. Remember, I was playing JRPGs in the 2000s, so this would have been before Persona got big. Actually, even before the release of Persona 3. Well, yeah, Saber. I just defined that. So this would have been like early 2000s Game Boy Advance JRPGs and stuff. So lots of high fantasy stuff. They did. Actually, hold on. Let me double check something because I don't know. When did the original Persona 3 release? 2006. Yeah, so Persona 3 came out after the heyday of the Game Boy Advance JRPG. Yeah. Yeah, Saberwing, like you forget, some of the best Fire Emblem games are from before the 2000s. Wow, I was just getting out of the Jeez, yeah. Meanwhile, I was in fucking middle school at the time. You know how that goes. Actually, yeah, because if I do that, then the harp can do the upper two, and I'll leave that math to them. I'll even make it easier on that. Something like that. I grew up on Dragon Stomp. Whoa, you had an Atari 2600? Jeez. Oh, really? All right, and then... Wait, your dad? Really? Huh. Geez, Saver, you were lucky. I had to make an entire fucking PowerPoint presentation to get my GameCube. Yeah. Oh, Fire Emblem influence for the final song. Huh. Yeah. Most of the consoles were at my grandmother's house until the GameCube came along, and I really wanted to play Smash Brothers Melee, so, you know. Alright, so then... Let me just double check how to do this. Yeah. All right. So then, because this is gonna have to be a whole thing. So yeah, like that. All right. So then let's see. Hmm. Something like that. Yeah. Actually, maybe just a general pedal marking would suffice. Hmm. Oh, really? Shadow of the Eternals. Hmm. Shit, I don't remember that one. Your mom played Wii Fit before she got a. Oh, goodness. That's kind of hilarious, actually. I could never really get my mom into games. She was not that kind of mom. And plus, she had to deal with my younger brother all the time. I did get dad to play Godzilla fighting games. Hey, Gruff. Oh, yeah, whatever did happen to that? Whatever did happen to that game? I've heard basically nothing about it. Oh, well, that's annoying. Yeah. Weird multiplayer Steam game called Dead House Sonata. And that I think needs a courtesy accidental. So, yes, that is in fact a natural. Was that Brotato stream when? Oh god. I wish I had a Brotato stream going. Oh wait, yeah. All right, so then let's see. All right. Mhm. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, let me think here. Oh, wait, yeah. And what music are you writing? Oh, creative tunes. Oh! To behavior for Dead by Day. Oh, God, no. Graph. I'm writing a Simpleman harp duet, so you know how it goes. Having projects like... Oh, yeah? Well, what sort of project are you doing right now? It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alright, so then... No, come on now. Actually, hold up. One thing I think I should do is this, so... Yeah, so then... And then this as well, like so, and bippity boppy boo. Oh, Saber, well, if you want me to visit Shady Pines, Eternal Darkness is being a lot more eternal than you would think it would be. Hey, Gail, how you doing? That was kind of my weaker ones, but whatever. Yeah, weirdly enough. I'm doing alright, just doing a brief composition stream. It's not gonna go super long. Alright, so then... But yeah, I'm just sitting here, you know, doing my thing. Let me think. Oh wait, yeah. So then, hmm. Da, da, da. All right, so then. Oh wait, yeah. And then I also need to do this. Oh, well that works. I didn't think Dorka would do that, but okay, hey. Alright, so then... Nope. Okay, and then let's see. Actually easy, yeah. Nope. Oh, come on, really? Wow, you really just don't want to do that, huh? Mm. Alright, so then... Think... Let me see where I feel about this so far. Which means we're gonna pause for a second and start from the beginning. Here we go. Why, Saber? Because I'll slap you with a chancla, that's why. Are you, though, Saber? Hmm. Hmm. I think I think I made a slight tactical error putting the pits indication the way I did. I'm just going to make that a text indication because it doesn't really convey quite the level of ring I want it to have. But that's a playback thing. That really doesn't affect all that much. Let me just see how it feels when it's actually allowed to ring. So give me 1 second, chat. No, 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 don't do that. Let's do it there. Yeah, much better when it's allowed to ring, I think. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's crying out for that, I think. Just a little something to break it up with. So, but yeah, I'm liking the development of it so far. Hmm. Let me see. We have been going about an hour. Uh, Actually, that was about the longest I think I felt like doing. So, yeah, I just wanted to have a little something of the fast section because I actually have a session about this tomorrow with someone. So, I'm happy that I actually have something to bring to that table. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Let's queue up the playlist. All right. And these are not my usual streaming hours, so who on earth is around? Give me 1 second. All right, twitch.tv application. Where are you? Who all is alive at le moment? Uh, hmm. Hmm. Huh. Well, actually, it might be a better idea to go on to Twitch.tv on the actual thing. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I haven't really rated too many other birds, so you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna rate a bird mom. Let me just double check, make sure I have the bird breeze. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I'm sending y'all to the right bird. Say hi to her. She is trans mom, and I haven't actually dropped in on her chat in a hot minute, so I figure we might change that today. So thank you guys for joining me on today's adventure, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!